the girl saw a little lamb fall into a ditch. Out of kindness, she ran off the train and pulled the lamb out. But at that moment, the train behind her suddenly started moving and left. Haida chased after it with all her strength, waving her arms and trying to wake up her sleeping mother. But her mother noticed nothing, completely unaware that her daughter was no longer on the train. Throughout the whole process, Haida never made a single sound. She could only watch helplessly as the train disappeared, leaving her alone where she stood. When Haida was young, she once fell off a cliff. Luckily, tree branches broke her fall and saved her life. Because she could not call for help, her family and the villagers searched for an entire day before finding her. After that incident, her family desperately wanted her to regain her ability to speak. They heard that a temple in India could help people make their wishes come true. So her father sold all the sheep in the family and gathered enough money for his wife to take Haida there to pray. On their way back, the mother and daughter were separated because of unexpected road construction. After being stranded for a long time, Haida saw a train heading toward her hometown and climbed aboard. She never expected that the train would switch engines halfway through the journey, completely changing its direction and eventually heading all the way to India. Realizing something was wrong, Haida kept hitting the train window, but she was powerless to stop it. Meanwhile, her mother suddenly woke up. After discovering that her daughter was missing, she searched the entire train. She then pulled the emergency brake and stopped the train, but the train staff told her that the train had already crossed the border. If she wanted to return, she would have to apply for a new visa. Looking at the barrier she could not cross, the mother broke down in tears. She worried that her daughter, who could not speak, was stranded alone in a foreign country with no one to help her. At that moment, Haida had already arrived in India by train. A local cultural festival was taking place there. Among the crowd, she noticed Pavan. After the event ended, Pavan was about to drink some water and rest. He noticed Haida, covered in dust, staring at him. He pointed to the hot drink in his hand. Haida walked over, took it, and drank it all at once. Pavan tried asking her name, but he never got a response. Only then did he realize that the girl could not speak. Pavan told Haida to stay there, eat something, and rest. He planned to go home alone, but Haida kept following him. Pavan mistakenly thought she wanted money. Seeing that the girl still did not respond, he took her to a temple. He believed her family would eventually come looking for her. After leaving an apple behind, he turned and walked away. Unexpectedly, Haida followed him onto his bus again. With no other choice, Pavan took her to the police station for help. The officers said they did not take in homeless children. After recording Pavan's contact information, he asked him to take Haida away. To find Haida's hometown, Pavan began naming Indian cities one by one. He told her to raise her hand if she heard her hometown. The passengers on the bus also joined in to help, but Haida kept shaking her head. It turned out she was not from India at all. With no other options left, Pavan had no choice but to take Haida to his girlfriend Hika's home. He suddenly brought back a strange girl, which made Hika's father extremely unhappy. It also made it much harder for Pavan to fulfill his promise. After arriving at her new home, Haida missed her mother day and night. She often cried and could not adjust to the local food. One day, while washing her hands, she smelled a familiar taste from her hometown. Soon after, the family discovered that Haida was missing. They searched around and found her next door eating a chicken leg. In this family's beliefs, eating meat was forbidden. If Hika's father found out, Haida would be kicked out. Pavan tried many times to take Haida away, but she kept coming back. In the end, Pavan gave up and took her to a fried chicken shop for a full meal. That night, the whole family watched a sports match together. When the Indian team scored, everyone cheered. But Haida became especially happy when the Pakistan team scored. With the relationship between the two countries already tense, her reaction shocked everyone. Then, Haida walked up to the TV and kissed the Pakistani flag on the screen. Pavan immediately understood where she came from. After asking her, he confirmed that Haida was from Pakistan. This discovery made Hika's father extremely angry. He ordered Pavan to take Haida to the Pakistani embassy the next day.